guys, welcome back. My name is Rose. If you're new, welcome. So good to have you. If you're coming back and you've been here for years, hey girl, I'm thankful for you, blessed by you, I love you, praying for the best for you, you know what I mean. So today's video is a no foundation makeup tutorial. So I really want to do a no foundation look because I know a lot of you guys don't always wear foundation on an everyday basis. Like, let's be real. Whenever I walk out the house, guys, I still put on like some foundation or concealer. I'm just like crazy like that, or if I don't put it on, then I put on a hat. So hope you guys enjoy this video and let's begin. My no makeup phase, hello. So first thing is I'm gonna start off with my moisturizer. So I'm using my Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Moisturizer. If you're wondering, I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize the skin. It doesn't matter if you're wearing makeup or not. I think it's so important to make sure the skin is moisturized, and that means the more moisturized and hydrated your skin is, the more beautiful your makeup will look, and your skin, I feel like skin makes a lot of makeup. Next step is my primer. So this is the Garnier 5-Second Blur Primer. Absolutely love this. I don't think a lot of people talk about it, but I've talked about it a couple of times. It really helps to smooth out the skin, and really, like it says, it really helps to blur out the pores. So I'm just applying this to where I really need it, which is my forehead area, because I get like wrinkles throughout the day. I don't understand. I am just 22, people. And also by my cheek area. Now my next step is crucial. Okay, so we have our moisturizer and our primer on, which is going to be good because it's going to help our skin to feel very hydrated, and also help the makeup to apply a bit more smoother onto the skin. Now I'm going to let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes so the product actually gets enriched into my skin. It doesn't feel like I'm actually putting makeup onto the skin when I actually put it on. It's just going to sink into the skin and into the lines of my skin. Alright, so it's been about 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and move on. The second step I'm going to be doing is I'm going to color correct, okay? So this step is very important. Why? Because this helps to cover any hyperpigmentation. If you have really, really bad dark circles or a lot of redness, I recommend for you to color correct. So if you have similar problems like myself, I recommend for you to use an orange/peach color corrector. And also, if you have more redness, I recommend for you to use more of a green color corrector. And then if you have more yellow, I recommend for you to use a more purple color corrector. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this under my eye, color and pigments on my skin. I'm gonna use this Eco Tools brush to blend this out. I'm using a lot of very inexpensive products, if you're wondering. I'm just blending it lightly so the product doesn't get so moved around. I want the product to actually stay on those spots. You can also use your hand if you want to, it's up to you. I don't want it to move around because that would just take away the purpose, you know what I mean? So just pat it. I hope you guys are all having a great day between. I always like to ask you guys that because that's important. And also why I haven't uploaded in the last week or two. I got sick and then I pretty much got unmotivated, guys. I get unmotivated sometimes because I'm like, okay, what can I film? Like, are you guys gonna watch that video? Like, it's hard, you know? Sometimes it gets hard. But I'm feeling better. A little kind of tickle in my throat, but it's gonna be okay. So step 3 is concealing, okay? So I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild concealer. I have this color, which is medium deep tan, and then I also have this color, which is dark cocoa. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a deep tan to highlight under the eye. I'm trying to keep it as close as I can under that eye. I'm gonna go back in with this Eco Tools brush, which is very inexpensive again, and just slightly take my time and blend this out. This is the first layer of concealer. Alright, so I went ahead and blended out the concealer. I feel like I look a bit more like one color. Now I'm using the dark cocoa color, which is pretty much similar to my skin color. I recommend to spot conceal any like pimples or any other areas that the color correcting didn't cover up. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have a pimple right here, so I'm just going to put a little concealer there to kind of get rid of it. I have one down here, which you can't really see. Just showed up last night, right before I filmed this video, so I was like, not today, but it happens, so that's part of life. And then I'm just gonna apply a bit more concealer around these areas of my skin. The greatness of what makeup can do. But I'm gonna use this brush again. It's from Eco Tools. I'm gonna go ahead and use this just to blend out this concealer, and I'm starting with blending it around so it kind of cover that area a little. And then also gonna tackle this bad boy right here that's right above. I don't know what happened. Maybe something bit me while I was sleeping. I don't know. Jesus, take the wheel. And you guys, I'm also using a very, very light hand because I want the product to stay in place, but also like I don't want to get rid of the concealer because it's not something that's super full coverage. So I'm really taking the time to cover up those areas that I really need to. with this concealer. One side of my skin is kind of done and the other side is not. Oh well. Next is powder. So I'm going to be dipping into this Maybelline Fit Me Powder in 355 Coconut. It actually looks like, for me guys, it looks a little light, but the way it goes onto the skin, it's not light at all. It actually goes on perfect. So I'm actually going to use this brush right here to really set the areas that I had some pimples going on. Set that into place before I put it all over the skin. And then I'm going to use my big brush, just swirl it in there, right that, and just set that skin. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did not put much product on my forehead because honestly I don't need a lot of product on my forehead. And I'm going to dip into this powder. I'm just going to apply this under my eyes just to set that under eye concealer. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did my brows and my eyes, and then I put on some lip color, you know, and some blush just to look, you know, alive. Let me know if you guys go ahead and try this routine out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today's video. I love you so much. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, okay? Did you hit that like button yet? Do it if you really want to. No pressure there. No pressure, okay? Also, make sure you subscribe down below for new videos every week. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.